And what's it like going head-to-head with Mo Salah for the Golden Boot back home?
To be honest, I think my key form is the squad. And you can see we help each other every single game, and we're giving everything we can as a team to get a positive result in the pitch. So for the Golden Boot, I think you guys saying that. But yeah, I think that's very important for Liverpool to have players trying to help the team, scoring goals, giving each other assists. I think that's the more important for the Golden Boots. You can take it, we change with the league and the Champions League.
You've also got the PFA Player of the Year in Virgil van Dijk, who hasn't been dribbled past in the Premier League so far this season. Can he replicate that against Lionel Messi tomorrow night?
Sure. And we're all confident. We know him. Great player, and he's giving everything for the team and helping the team, and let's do together and try to not be passing with any of them and get the positive result here.
Obviously, you faced Real Madrid in the final last year. How does this compare in terms of the challenge that the Barcelona side will pose you tomorrow?
To be honest, I think yeah, it was for us a really good experience, because it was the first time for each of our players to go to play final. So yeah, of course, you know, we love to win, but we faced one of the best team in the world and they deserve to win. So let's go and use this experience for tomorrow night and try to get the positive result here.
Sadio, Roberto Firmino back in training today. Is it possible to say how important he is for you, for the team, to be back fit again?
Of course, we're really happy to see him back, because he's a really important player for us. And it's helping the team a lot, and that's great. And yeah, we are very happy to see him.
Your goal-scoring record at the knockout stages in Europe is incredible. Every single time you score in the knockout stages. Does something change? Is it more exciting when it's a knockout part of the group?
Say again, sorry.
In knockout stages of the competition, so not the group games, the knockout stages like now,
yeah.
You've scored in every game.
Oh, really?
Does something change for you? Is it more exciting for you?
To be honest, I think nothing changed, and just excited. And hopefully tomorrow I will score for the team and pass through.
And just finally for me, Philippe Coutinho looks likely to play tomorrow, a former teammate of yours. Is it possible to describe what kind of a player he is and how you feel about playing against him?
To be honest, to describe how he is, I think maybe I will get mistake, because you know more than me, because you watch more. Great player, and I'm a little bit jealous to Barcelona get him, because I would love to see him. But yeah, as part of football, we are happy for him. I think he really enjoyed playing alongside of his teammate and giving everything. And he's still young, and for sure will improve a lot, because I know him. He's a hard worker, and that's it. And hopefully tomorrow he will be still in the bed when we play.
Jaime, for A3 Media España, quería preguntarte.
I wanted to ask you in Spanish. Tomorrow you're going to play at the Nou Camp, a Champions League game. Would you like to ever to play in the Spanish league? I think Real Madrid fancies you. Have you heard about that? What?
I think you guys write it. I really like all other my friends, so I respect the league, and it's a good league, and they have great players. But I think Premier League is also a wonderful league, and every single player will love to play there. So I have chance to play there. I'm very happy. So I think that's cool.
Sadio, I believe when you were young, your friends used to call you Ronaldinho when you played football. Can you tell us a bit about that and how much of an inspiration he was to you, and what will it be like for you to play here at the Camp Nou where he played?
Oh, good question again. Ronaldinho, for me Ronaldinho was my hero, one of my heroes, and I really love watching him playing, and especially was here, isn't it? okay. It was Camp Nou, so yeah, for me, this dream became true. I would love maybe to play against him, but yeah, let's say tomorrow is not here. Maybe advantage for us, and to be honest, still love him, and he's still my hero forever.
What was it about him that you really liked?
His skills, smiling for sure. Maybe I'm not smiling on the pitch. People think I'm angry, but I'm natural like this. I will love to have his smile, but I think we are not similar on this side, so that's it.
Buenas tardes, Sadio. Bienvenido.
Do you think that tomorrow the two best set of strikers in the world are missing? Messi, Suarez, Coutinho, or Dembele, and yours with you and Phil Firmino and Salah. Do you think one of them is stronger than the other, or do you think that they're both sets of forwards that are the most powerful in the world right now?
Wow, what a compliment. We are the best in the world, one of the best, so really happy for that, to hear that. So, to be honest, it's always, for us, it's compliment and at the same time it's a motivation for us to compare this kind of players. And, yeah, so I think it's going to be, again, another motivation to give everything and to win against those best players in the world.
Sadio, aquí. Hi. Welcome. No. I make in English. What are your feelings about Camp Nou? Do you think the feelings about Camp Nou? Do you think that it's a normal stadium or have a mystic?
Oh, I think it's a wonderful, wonderful stadium. I've been watching Barcelona since I'm young and still watch La Liga sometimes. And all of us, for sure, because we are football players, we love to watch football sometimes. And yeah, for us, it will be... But anyway, we're used to it because Anfield is unique, to be honest. So, yeah, I think it will be great for us to play this kind of stadium because for sure every single player will love to play this kind of stadium, but without making ourselves pressure. To be honest, I think motivation for us to play there and give everything, get a positive result here.
Okay. Any other questions for Sadio? No?
No?
Okay, thank you very much, everyone.
I get nervous.
Okay, guys, we'll make a start. If the photographers can go to somewhere so we can make a start with the press conference.
How much is a place in the first row?
We're not swapping. Yes, sir. Can we pass the microphone down to the front row, please?
That was a camera.
There we go. Wow.
The big one.
Okay, Vinny, just hang on 1 second till it all calms down. Till everyone. Okay, if we've got a bit of order in the room, we'll kick off. For people who'd like to ask a question, yes, I'll come to you, sir, but we'll do the first couple round here. And if you could just raise your hand, and we'll get round as many of you as we possibly can. If the photographers could please show a bit of patience for Jürgen so he can answer some questions, and Vinny will kick us off.
Jürgen, while you don't have to make a decision now, are the indications that Firmino will be 100% ready to play tomorrow night?
If Bobby is 100% ready to play, then he will maybe play. So he's here. He trained today. We have tomorrow another session, and then I have to make a decision. That's it.
It's been raised a number of times today that Barcelona news conferences and Sadio's just now as to whether the new camp is a temple of football. So with that in mind as well, what is the biggest challenge facing your side on the night?
What's about the first thing with the temple? What if Barcelona is a temple of football or not?
The question was raised because I think the Catalan people feel that you said that the new camp shouldn't be regarded as a temple of football. Now, the interpretation that we took back home was that you can't come here and think like that because that could be to the detriment of your own performance on the night. So
that's such a poor game, journalists. I have to give like 500,000 interviews before a game like this, and you say something, then they pick a word out, and I say, "Oh, he said no temple of football." I say 500,000 positive things about Barcelona, and you play that easy game and try to make a big thing. Not you, but all the others who make all this easy game. You say, come on. I'm a football fan much longer than I'm a supporter, and what can I say bad about this stadium? But it's still a stadium where we want to play football and want to play good football, and well, the best football we are able to play, and I think that's allowed, and that's why we try it. And what was the second part of your question?
What is the biggest challenge then to you imposing yourselves when you come to a place like
Nothing.
that?
We play in stadiums like this. That's how it is. It's maybe we will see. We never played here. We were here together watching a game 3 years ago when Barcelona played against Gladbach. So in this game, it was not really. Well, they didn't play for the big stakes anymore. Barcelona was through, Gladbach was out, so it still was impressive. But of course, we know that if you're in this part of the world, then it's very emotional, and the better we are, the more emotional the atmosphere will be. So that's how it is, and it should be like that. So we accept that. That's a home advantage for Barcelona tomorrow, and we have a home advantage next Tuesday. So, and then we will see who could use the advantage more, and that's it. And we know that how difficult it is to play against Barcelona because of the quality they have, obviously. And all the question, this is before the press conference. It feels like I had already 20 interviews or so. It was not exactly that number, but not much less. And so it's not only about Messi, but of course it's about him as well. Yeah. And can we concentrate on Messi? We should. In a lot of moments, if you do it only, then there are 10 world-class players around which decide the game easily. Then, so it's not like this. They have a highest quality team. They are already Spanish champion. They want to win. Messi said before the season, we want to bring back this cup. That sounded already like a threat to me in that moment. So I think it should be really try to play then, all of us. Now we did it. Now we are here, and now I only can say we want to go to the final as well. We want to go there as well, and if we can show that tomorrow night, that would be cool.
Okay.
So with all that in mind, and the fact that they've not lost in Europe here for 6 years, and you've never won as a manager in Spain, what would it mean to you and to Liverpool to change both of those tomorrow?
I never won as a manager in Spain. I lost 10 of 10. We're getting worse. Wow.
Hey, you've drawn
5, lost 3, so it's not awful. But what would it mean for you to win?
Nah, that's for me a positive statistic, actually, and you could sell it to me like it's a big... Yeah. By the way, I would say a draw would not be the worst result in the world. Not that we go for it, but it would be okay. So now I feel worse than before. And what was the question?
What would it mean to win tomorrow?
Oh, a lot. It's difficult. I said it before. So many people came to Barcelona and had to play Barcelona and had an idea and a plan and all that stuff and spoke about if you do this and if you do that. And in the end, they got a proper knock. Bang, good morning. But there were a few they could really cause them problems. We saw the game against Real Sociedad. They did really well. They did really well. Levante did well. Now, a couple of days ago, of course, Barcelona... The better the opponent is, the better the competition is, the higher the stakes are, if you want, the more they are in. So, of course, now they are champions since last Saturday, and now they can completely focus on the Champions League. And that's, we will face them still. And anyway, I'm really looking forward to it. But it will be a tough job to do.
Okay, we'll take a question from Ian, then we'll take a question from John from the BBC, and then we'll go around the guys who are our hosts from Barcelona, Spain.
Hi, Jürgen. Just a very simple question. Does this competition now represent your best opportunity of winning a trophy this season?
You think that's a very easy question?
Well, it's a short question.
Short is it? Yeah. I don't know. That's my answer.
The logic being that the destiny in this competition is in your own hands.
Still have to play against Barcelona, so it's not that it's a 100% chance. I would say. I think if you go to Vegas and throw $10 somewhere in, then I'm not sure how big the chances are then. But we have a chance in both competitions, and we have to play these games. I never got it that you always make these kind of things that a game is won before it's played. It's not lost tomorrow before it's played, and the other games we played, they are not lost and are not won before. We have to play them, and that's what we do. In a moment, I don't need to know which is the bigger chance for us to win. We have to work tomorrow here, and not to think about what we can do, because if we would go to the final, we have 3 weeks to think about what we have to do. 3 weeks. That's the time we have until the final would come up. So it's all good. We are here. We want to play our best football, and we will see what we get for it.